to do readings tonight. Making sure I've got everything all set up. Technical difficulties, wanting to overcome right before everything begins. These are, if you're watching after the fact, do a hashtag replay for me. Let me know where you are watching from. I'm in Utah, north of Salt Lake City, doing some free mini reads tonight and happily accepting donations. All of the links and in the descriptions for where you can donate should be there. Let me know if you can't see it. So as we wait for folks to come in, let me make this public and come on. So let me know where you guys are watching it. We've got Maleficent, Karen, James. Where are you guys tuning in from? It's Saturday night for me. Let me know if you're like in Australia, and it's Sunday afternoon for you. Here we go. Okay, see it there. We are streaming in multiple places, so I wanted to just double check. Debbie Huggins, Daryl Sean Price, hello. Susie, Peace, Love, and Hippie, how are you guys? Okay, if you guys, this is simple. I make this simple. If I don't see your comment, please just put it in again, because technology is technology. If I miss it, I miss it, but I'm happy to watch again. Bloom, Robert Williams, Powell Fema, Linda, where are you guys watching from? We're doing free readings tonight. If you guys would like a few cards, please drop your question or, hey, will you pull something for me? And Spirit will send what it has for you. If you don't want your personal question put in there, let me know. So while we wait for that, over here, it's not showing me like the total number, but I see you guys. Your name's Ben, Mary, Mike. How are you guys doing? Let me pull something for the group. And some of my kids are still up, so if you hear a call out from upstairs, that might be why. Actually, let's all take a pause. Let's take a deep breath together, please. Oh. Okay, thank you. Spirit, hi Bianca. How are you? Where are you watching from? The Modern Mystic, Victoria, Ken Dog, Blessed Grandma, Sarah, Bucky. Let me know where you guys are watching from. And if you would like a question answered tonight while I see what comes through for the entire group. I like to open these with a message for the entire group so that if you're watching after the fact later, especially on YouTube or Facebook, you can still receive the message, and then we will close it at the end with what's going on. Okay, we've got the Empress reverse for all of us. We've been in such a drought energetically and spiritually lately that we've pulled back. Because there's been so much processing, so much rest that we needed, but these blocks that we feel or the being held back that we perceive, it's so many things have already been removed, but we're just so raw and empty in a way that it's time to start picking that back up. It's time to start reinventing our creative processes. It's time to fall back and implement those practices that woke everything up in the past few years that brought us alive, that awakened our souls, that helped bring our gifts online. We still need to go back to those things and implement them. Bianca's from New York. Wonderful. Yes, I would love to pull a card for you, Bianca. Thank you. Okay. What part of New York? I've been to many parts of New York, upstate and the city. Love it. Okay. What do we have for Bianca? If you guys would like a card pull, just please drop a comment. If you are a subscriber, you have priority. Rockland County. Bianca is from Rockland County. Okay, Bianca. Okay, I'm feeling like, like a cowboy has a lasso rope, and there's that funny scene from movies, the joke where like, oh, I'm going to throw my lasso around my lady, and it wraps around her waist, and he pulls her in. Like, I'm feeling that around my waist. But in the movies, it's like, oh no, the guy and girl are facing each other, and he pulls her in. No, this is like you facing away from what is pulling against your stomach. So let's see. It's not a restriction. It's not someone holding you back. It's not an energy vampire. It's just like, it's like something is trying to come in and take care of you that you have, that you're not allowing, like, or you haven't accepted it yet. Spirit, what does Bianca need to know? Okay, dear, we have Ace of Pentacles for you. Ace of Pentacles. That thing that's pulling at you, Bianca, turn toward it. Turn toward it. Let me read the words on here. Abundance, manifestation, new career opportunity or financial opportunity, new venture, prosperity. But I don't feel like this has anything to do with work. I feel like this has to do with a home circumstance, a person. Yeah, you need to turn towards it because it's only going to bring fruitful things. Okay? Let me know how that helped. If you would like something deeper, you can book a session at the link in my bio. Lovely. We have Okie Joe and Chaco Ramirez and Just Mike and Scarlett and Terry Van. Let me know who would like a question answered. Please put your comment in. I would love to take care of you, but I can't know until you show. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bianca. I appreciate you. Who is next? Shallot, Sims, Trucker Chris. How are you guys? Where are you guys from? Let me know where you're coming from. I think technology is amazing when we can see, like, we're all tuned in thousands of miles apart. Trucker Chris is from Utah. Me too. Scarlett is from Arkansas. Scarlett 1111. Perfect. Yes, you're next, dear. Scarlett 1111. Please take a deep breath. Okay, Scarlett, I'm seeing like sparkles, glitter, like over your head. But then like red ruby crystals or like red diamonds. And then I'm seeing like a crown of flowers. Spirit, what does Scarlett need to know? Okay, dear, we have the Ace of Wands, reverse. Delays, apathy, boredom, lack of motivation, lack of energy, lack of passion, weighed down, unfinished enterprises. I'm seeing from this crown of flowers on your head, like the ribbon streaming down, like that they wear during like the maypole spring festivities. feels like you're trying to bring energy and joy back by doing the wrong things. But let me keep... Spirit, can you clarify? I need a little bit more information here. Because, okay, that's too many. We're not going to look at half the deck. 1 or 2, please, for Scarlet. And then, yeah, it's like you're dancing around a maypole and you're wearing the thing and there's ribbons and like someone's trying to like get your attention and pull you away and you're kind of half distracted, but you're kind of not. Okay, King of Swords. Do you have someone in your life, a masculine, that's trying to convince you to do things differently? There's a feeling of like, you want to do your thing, he wants to do his thing, but yet you want to listen and communicate, and he wants to support you, but there's like, something's not working. Something is creating this apathetic boredom. And then I'm seeing like a spark between you that like breaks you apart and fizzles, and it feels like a warning. Like if you don't... And then I heard the song, I Don't Dance. Okay, there... You need to, Scarlet, you need to examine like what really lights you up and why you do it, and how you're letting communication from this person interfere, because there's something going on there for you to look at. If you'd like a full reading on this, book one at the link in my bio and put it in the notes and we can go into this deeper for you. Okay, let me know how that resonated. Trucker Chris, yes, absolutely. Trucker Chris, let me pull one for you. Sir, please take a deep breath. Okay, I'm seeing you fix like a giant tire on a tractor, or like those big farming equipment things in the fields. I don't know what they're called. Harvesters. I'm hearing like country music while we wait for your card to fall, Trucker Chris. Subscribers get priority, and subscribers to any of my channels, no matter where you're watching this tonight, you receive private access to weekly guidance from Spirit and not just monthly. You're welcome, Scarlet. You're welcome. Okay, yes. Confirmation, validation is always worth it. Hey, Trucker Chris, you're like, it's like you're working on this wheel axle of a tractor thing, chewing on grass. Okay, whoa. Did you see look at how this landed? It's like, so I'm going to read this sideways. We have the 6 of Pentacles sideways for Trucker Chris. And I love these phrases when they land sideways, because it says, sharing your success builds more success. It feels like whatever your project is, Chris, that you're laid back about, but you're committed to it, and because you know it makes a difference for a lot of people, and you're relaxed and easygoing. It feels like Spirit wants you to put a little bit more excited energy into it, or expand your view on how you could actually help it flourish a little more. So Pentacles, this is something that you do related to income or work or business, networking, partnerships that could really go somewhere new, that's not going to require a lot more time or commitment or stress on your part. It's just like, hey, having conversations or opening up to new ideas on how you can expand and help more people, like it's waiting for you. because you're so chill about what the current state is right now, that Spirit wants to help you get to the next level with it. Okay, let me know how that resonated. Awesome. Terry Van, yes, you can certainly have one. Terry Van. Am I saying that right? Take a deep breath, please. Okay, I'm feeling like this huge knot down in my gut. Terry Van. And it's like there's a wad of chains in my gut. Natalie's from Long Island, New York. Yes, Natalie, you are next. Scott's here. Hello. While we wait for Terry Van's card to fall, I have subscription set up now on all the things: YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Subscribers get private weekly timely videos from Spirit on what the status quo is and what's going on. If you would like to look into that, it's only $3 a month everywhere. Okay. Kate, Terry Van, there's like this coil of a chain in your gut, and I'm seeing you like curled up in the fetal position, and like it's like a wounded, dark, hopeless, like the scene is hopeless, but the feeling isn't. Let's figure this out. So we've got the 3 of Pentacles for Terry Van. And then I'm seeing the Easter Bunny with a basket right next to you. It feels like you have been so used to being bound up or restricted or controlled or powerless that it has become a part of your body, has stored it up inside of you so much because that's all you've known. However, it feels like that it's not the reality around you. It's just what your body has learned and held on to. So what is happening around you is you have people, experiences, and blessings that are like waiting for you to just look up and see them. Like, and just to give you, like the Easter Bunny's trying to just give you the basket of goodies. But like you have to be the one to stand up. You have to be the one to just like process everything, accept what's going on in here, and start working toward it, because everything's sitting for you to work toward it. Okay? Let me know how that has helped. If you want to book a full session at my link in my bio, let's dig into this deeper for you. Let me know how that's worked. You're very laid back, Trucker Chris. Awesome. You're welcome, Terry Van. I appreciate it. Love it. Okay. We have Cindy Williams and Elizabeth Ward and Brittany John Harris. Hello. Okay. Who did I say was next? Let me scroll up just a tad. We did Bianca, Natalie from Long Island, and then Scott. Love it. Okay. Natalie, please take a deep breath. Okay, I feel that like really in my upper chakras, Natalie. Let's see what Spirit has for you tonight. As you're tuning in, folks, please let me know where you are watching from. I'd love to see where all over the world. It still blows me away that I'm like here in Utah in the States, and we have I have new friends in Australia now just from these live broadcasts, and we're just connected instantly through the ether. Okay. Natalie, we have the Death Reverse card. This is a wonderful sign. all of the healing, processing, pruning off of the dead weight, setting your boundaries, owning your truth is paying off. And Spirit wants to acknowledge you for all the hard work you have put in, that there is not, like, the bulk of it is behind you. The bulk of it is behind you. And I feel like there's something more. Spirit, there's one last thing, isn't there? Because I'm seeing you bake in the kitchen now, making like cinnamon rolls and goodies. And it's like home, holiday, all the family gathered together vibe, Natalie. And it's interesting because they're showing me like the heat and the steam and the smell coming off of the cinnamon rolls. Like, but then that makes me think of, what's that drug where people hallucinate and they can like see sound or hear the sunset? But it's not an illusion. It's not like a drug. It's, you're just so much more in tune with your mindfulness and your senses, and you're going to start experiencing things in a whole new level that you never thought. Yeah, okay. 6 of Swords, Natalie. And you're moving into that right now. You're moving into that right now. So maybe go start baking stuff. Go in your kitchen and help it come to fruition. Let me know how that has helped you. Perfect. All right, Scott Holman, what has Spirit got for you tonight? Good sir, please take a deep breath. Okay, Scott, I see you in your car, driving again, listening to podcasts, pondering. Hello, Joshua Paintings and Doc. George Allen, let us know where you're watching from. Sue Lynn, thank you so much for the Cashapp. I will do you next. Love to. Scott, but when you're driving in your car, it's like, it's the high version of your vibe, where you've got a scale of like, okay, driving home, driving to work, trying to better yourself through listening to podcasts and working through stuff in your mind, right? Working on yourself while you drive. And it's like you're in a space where most of the time you feel like it's low vibe, it's kind of drudgery. You feel like, is this actually helping me? Like, that's been the basis of your experience, but I'm seeing you at the high end of your vibe in that place. Like when you're enthusiastic about your growth, when you are excited to listen to a podcast, or like it resonates so well that you're like, okay, I can do this. I can do this again. Yes, we have the 2 of Pentacles, Scott. 2 of Pentacles. You have new options coming in, but you need to stop juggling so many, and you need to reduce. Okay, this is twofold. You need to reduce the things you're juggling to only a few, because you've gotten so well at juggling. Spirit knows that you can like do 3 or 4 in the air, right? But he's got 2 here. Spirit wants you to reduce your load to only 2 things. Like whatever you decide that is, that you focus on, reduce it to 2 things. And then Spirit is going to bring in the 3rd or the 4th that they know you can juggle in a safe, healthy, talented way. But you have to create the space for it first. Okay? You've got to let something fall. You got to let something drop. And only pick up the 2 most important right now. Okay? Let me know how that has helped. Sue Lynn, love it. Okay. Who do we have over here? In the worst way. How are you? Thank you for the stars. Cindy Williams. Let me shuffle this, and it's actually hot, so I'm taking blanket off. Okay. Sulin. Let me scroll to see if you put a specific question. I haven't, but let me stick your name right there so I can see you. Okay, Sulin, take a deep breath, please. Okay, I'm feeling like a thread. Like as if you were to wear, like when you're wearing a necklace and you pick up the chain and like pull it up the side of your head. I would love to read you in the worst way because it is your birthday. If I forget and don't come back to you, please keep commenting. Sue, you're like turning, it's like someone's pulling this necklace up and you're like turning your head because you want them to stop, but it's like they have some power and control over you, but you feel obligated to be there. Kind of feeling. It's like in the movies when there's the beautiful power couple at an event, but they actually, you can see there's tension in between them because he's telling her what to do, like whispering it to her and maybe like pinching her where people can't see, but she's trying to keep herself together. It's that kind of feeling. Yeah, and now it's turning into a noose. Man. Okay, Spirit, what does this mean for Sulin? Sulin. Yeah. Oh, my word. Yeah. What did I say? 7 of Swords. I don't know how well this camera focuses, but it's my better camera. 7 of Swords for Sulin. Whoever they are that keeps getting away with whatever they're doing to you, you need to walk away. You need to walk away. If that means breaking the chain of the valuable thing that keeps you connected, do it. Like it's got to stop. Yeah. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, dear. It's only bringing you anxiety. It's only going to get worse. 9. This is a 9 of Swords, which means it's not over. It's not going to be over. It's going to continue if something doesn't change. Okay? You're not hopeless. You are not hopeless. Okay? Yeah. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Just more. You've got to stand up for yourself. If that, you've got to stand up for yourself, but it's not a feeling of like direct outburst, rough encounter with leaving or with making the change. No. If it needs to be in silence or completely cutting off and blocking and starting over without having a discussion, like do what works best for you, but you have to stand up for yourself, dear, because it's not going to stop. Okay. Let me know how that helped you, Sulin. Cindy, Elizabeth, Brittany, John Harris. Elizabeth, what do you see in the future? Oh, I adore you too, Brittany. I love it. We were going to do over here, your username is In the Worst Way. It's your birthday. So please take a deep breath. Okay. I can feel that in the back of my neck and over my head. And I got this visual of like a turtle shell, like on your head, kind of like a hat. And I'm seeing the little characters from like Super Mario Brothers that have the shell. What are they called? Whatever they are. Those little half shell things, and they're unhappy. A Koopa, they're not happy with what they're ornery. They're ornery little buggers. Yeah. Okay. In the worst way, your 5 of Cups here. This fight you've been fighting or convincing yourself to be in, it's not a fight more. It's like you're in a group or an organization or a culture that like it's like you're trying to convince yourself to stay there, or to convince yourself like, oh no, like I actually have benefits from fighting alongside these people or working alongside these folks. Like, but it's not, it's it's draining you, it's eating you up inside. Like, it is kind of destroying you. And now I'm seeing from Lord of the Rings, that scene where Sam and Frodo are in Mordor and they have to put on the armor to hide amongst the Black Army, I forget their name. And you've got to make a change. You got to leave. You've got to listen to your truth in here, okay? Because you're in the wrong place. Yeah. 3 of Swords. You're betraying yourself. And there's this Queen of Cups right here, waiting right behind all of this self-betrayal. It feels like a self-betrayal. And there's these beautiful feelings and this beautiful honoring of you that's trying to happen. Your highest self, your inner child, is trying to help serve this fulfillment and joy and love for yourself up for you. But you have to leave this situation you're in first. Okay? Let me know how that helped. And if you'd like a full reading, you can book one at the link in my bio, and we can dig into this deeper for you. Moonleap Meditation Cushions. Hello, how are you? Your name is Lauren. Perfect. I would love to ask a question for you, Lauren. Let me know how this is working out for you guys tonight. In the description and in the links and everywhere I've tried to put it, I am taking donations that are greatly appreciated. So thank you so much if you do so. Lauren, please take a deep breath. Okay, Lauren, I'm seeing shepherds holding their crook stick. And the story of The Alchemist came to mind. If you haven't read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, it's one of my #1 recommended books. Go read it. 6 of Wands. I love that card. And 2 of Wands. Dear, you are on you are on this beautiful journey that you're excited about, aren't you? And because you're looking for your treasure, no wonder this is just like the Alchemist storyline. Full of excitement and full of just passion about. So these are both Wands, passionate energy around what you have going on and the decisions you're making. Keep following it. Keep going. It's leading to success and recognition from your spirit team, because it feels like you don't care about how others perceive you. There's no ego here. You're doing good. Keep going. Like, share your journey with the people most important to you. But if you also feel like you need to keep it quiet and just focus on you, or only share it with like your spirit team, your half soul, your spirit guides, whoever you communicate with normally, do it. Do it. They want to hear from you. Like, people want to hear from you too. 6 of Wands is also about like being seen. You're being seen. So that's exciting for you. That is your message for tonight, Lauren. You're welcome. Love it. Hello, Vince. How are you? Whoa, sorry. Tapped on something. Okay. Rael from Minnesota. Nova from New York. Love it. Scott from Michigan. Scott, I didn't know you lived in Michigan. I thought you were in like Denver or something. Anyway, Aisa from Richmond. Elizabeth from Texas. Kimberly, South Berwick, Maine. Yes, I would absolutely love to pull a card for you, Kimberly. Take a deep breath, dear. Okay. I'm feeling like stretching feelings. Like when you're at the chiropractor and they have to like stretch and turn you a certain way, like your neck to lock something in, or you're in like ballet class or gymnastics and you're stretching to reach a new, or yoga, a new position, Kimberly. Let's see what that is about. Natalie, you do bake a lot. Awesome. Maybe find a new cinnamon roll recipe like what we saw before. Kimberly, we have the 3 of Pentacles reverse and the 7 of Cups reverse, Kimberly. It feels like the choices you're making and the tools and resources that you have and that you're using, it feels like you're trying to force yourself to expand or grow, stretch. You're trying to force yourself out of your comfort zone in a way that is actually unhealthy or not the best. Like it's too much pressure. And now I'm seeing movies in my mind where there's like gymnasts or Black Swan, where they push themselves too far because they want something so much, but then the pressure changes and they hurt themselves in the end. It feels like that's what's going on right here. And it's not helping, Kimberly. I heard relax in my mind. Take a break, take a pause, step back from whatever this thing is and examine why you're doing it. Why? Okay? Go through the 5 whys process to dig down deep if you have no idea why you're actually doing what you're doing. I have a whole blog post that explains that whole process where you can dig deep into the deep core reason why you're doing something or why you feel a certain way. If you'd like that, send me a message and I will send you the link. Let me know how that helped, okay? Jay Leclerc, hello. Aisa, thank you so much for the donation. Let me pull one for you. My night is going well, Lauren. Everyone here, thank you so much. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. Keep working on it, dear. Love it. Okay, Aisa. Am I saying that right? Aisa? Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, Aisa, now I feel like drifty, woozy. It's like that faint, happy feeling, like swaying in the wind, or you've had one too many drinks and you're just past tipsy and you're starting to feel tipsy, but it's just past tipsy when you start to lose your balance. Okay. What Spirit, what do we have for Aisa? But the tipsy feeling, it's not bad. Like it's not like the negative side of being drunk. It's like, whoa, I didn't know this felt this way. Like when you, or like if you've ever had to take a medication that when it hits your bloodstream, you just feel that like relaxing whoosh. It's like that, but like you going into I heard leveling up. and your body's like adjusting. It's like a calibration. Okay. Aisa, what does this mean for Aisa? And I'm seeing you cooking in the kitchen too, but for you it's pies. We had cinnamon rolls earlier, but this is pies. Peach, raspberry pie, and raspberry cordial from Anne of Green Gables. If you haven't seen that movie, watch it. Movies, there's like 6 of them. Okay, cards aren't popping, but what they're showing to me is the next level of like your bliss that your body wants to calibrate to has to do with your home and your whatever your role is in your home and how you nurture it and create the atmosphere with cousins, friends, sisters, aunts. It's like female get-togethers, book club. I heard book club. Oh, see, now we have something. Half the time I feel like they're waiting for me to say something and then the thing pops. Okay. Yeah, we have the 6 of Cups, Aisa. Your next level of like bliss to calibrate to is this generous spirit full of love that is cultivating those feelings with friends, daughters, even granddaughters, or it's like all female. I heard sewing circle. It's like getting back to the days or the generations that had things like sewing circles. Not that you have to sit down and sew, but just that, and not the gossipy way, but just cultivating femininity in a nurturing way. Okay? Let me know how that resonated for you. Thank you so much for your donation. Jay, I was 100% about somebody pretending to be me. Okay, I don't know if I quite understand your comment, but was it from another reading or something that I said earlier that resonated? To note, okay, when you guys watch not collective reads, but live readings like this where it's specific to one person, but we have all of the energy from everyone watching now, exactly present and afterward. Okay? And so spirit is filtering all of those energies through to create the one specific message to whomever I'm working with at the moment. But whatever comes through, if it resonates for you, even if I'm not speaking directly to you, it is for you. So oftentimes, even if you're watching things like this, because your energy is in the mix here, most likely you're going to still receive something that is meant for you because you've got the intention, you've got the open heart, you have the positive energy that's adding to this. And so keep that in mind, okay? Love it. Good evening, LN. Brittany, turning in from Rochester, New York. LN, how will your move go? Let's ask. Take a deep breath, dear. It feels like you're going to be a little sad about it. Sad about leaving the place you're moving from. I'm seeing you like give the last box to whomever that's going to carry it out. And you just turn and look at the empty house. And there's like gratitude for moving on, gratitude that it's all working out and coming together, but a bit of sadness because you see, oh my word, I'm seeing you're looking in your living room and you're seeing the energetic imprints of memories that have happened there. Or you're also seeing the beings or spirits that have been in that space that you didn't know physically, that probably wasn't your family. Whether you knew they were there or not, you're going to see them. Wow. Okay. Yeah. 8 of Cups. LN, 8 of Cups. Yeah, this is moving away to new, different feelings, but it's reverse. And so, sadness, but also like eye-opening, because it's like, wait a minute, I'm about to leave and I'm just getting all of these revelations about your home. And it's going to catch you off guard. Or you're going to have memories about it later, like it happened right in front of you, even if you don't see it, and you're going to look back on it later and think, holy cow, so much more happened in that home than you realize. And now I'm seeing like coins, and I heard ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. There's a feeling of this prosperity from that home that you may not feel now, but looking back later, you're going to feel it. But it's prosperity. It has nothing to do with money. Whoa. Okay. Let me know how that helped, LN. Yes, I'd love to pull a card for you, Brittany. Brittany John Harris. Trucker Chris, I keep seeing your name pop up, sir. Anyway, love it. Okay. Brittany. Deep breath, please, dear. Oh, okay. There's like this. I felt like this pressure, the back of my lower neck, just like to the right. Like someone had an energetic hook. Right there, Brittany. And I'm seeing you have a cone or a hook of attachment to, or someone is attached to you, and you need, oh my word, yeah, you need some work to get it cleared off. There's a lady that I highly recommend to do it for you, because I'm seeing the exact imagery she described to me for one of my readings with her, or sessions. She's very inexpensive. Send me a message and I can connect you with her. But it feels like, yeah. Like imagine a traffic cone, like the little ones, like stuck right there, and it funnels out because it's, okay. If you would like me to connect you to that lady to do a healing session, I'm happy to do that. But let's see. Yeah, we've got Ace of Cups. It landed sideways. And I always read the sideways ones. It says, open your heart and receive the emotions around you. And behind that, we had the 2 of Cups, but it also landed sideways. Open your heart and receive love from others. Did you see how similar those 2 were? They both started with open your heart and receive. One is about love. One is about emotions. It feels like whoever has this energetic siphon off of you was abusing your energy, so that you can't turn these love and positive emotions upright for yourself. They're keeping you sideways. It's fixed. It is bugging me. So have a session done. Geez, like I can feel it. Clear that out so that you can come back into balance. Let me know how that helped, Brittany. Love it. David Douglas is here. Hello. Okay. If you're just tuning in, or if you're watching later, #replay. I am taking donations tonight. All the things are in the description and the links in my profile. If you can't find something, message me. and I'm happy to point the way. I do appreciate those. Ann, wondering if you get clarification with your move is going to go well or not. Oh, I did ask that. Okay, we did you. It does feel very well, very enlightening. Okay. Thank you, Kimberly. Melissa, hello. All right. You're welcome, Sue. Gabrielle Rissmiller. Yes. Let's pull a card for Gabrielle Rissmiller. Or a past, present, future. If you would like a full past, present, future, you can do that in a full reading booked at the link in my bio. But yes, I will pull a card for you. Gabrielle. Okay, I'm seeing the TV show Emily in Paris. It's on, or it's not TV, I guess. It's Netflix, that series. I don't know if you've watched it. I recommend it. I like it. Emily in Paris. Gabrielle, we have the Strength card. Okay. It feels like whatever your job is, your business, your passion, your endeavor, whatever it is you use to make a living. Okay, I can't tell if it's a current opportunity, one from the past that you're still thinking about, or like one in the future. It feels like a sudden rare opportunity, like Emily in Paris, that might take you clear across the earth to work somewhere else, or a total new location, or a totally new department, or something, because you're so specialized, you've got the strength in whatever you do. You need to follow through on it, jump on it, because it's gonna elevate your life in a way you like you won't ever expect. And the strength that you have in what you do, it's gonna be tested, right? Because anytime you go into a new environment, you've got to figure new things out, but it's also going to elevate you so much that you're gonna love it. And your strengths in what you work with is just, you're gonna break through a glass ceiling. You're gonna just open even more doors, like really, really exciting new endeavors. Okay, whatever the opportunity is, like jump on it. But it feels like literally taking you to a whole new location. Okay. All right. Let me know how that helped, Gabrielle. Bexy Hoffman. Hello, dear. How are you? Brittany. No, these are at the very beginning, I did one for the collective. At the very end, when I close out tonight, I will do one for the collective. But as I stated a minute ago, if you hear something that's meant for someone else specifically, and it really resonates, it is also for you, because you are a part of all of this energy. Gentry Ray, yes. The relationship you are just starting. Love it. Gentry Ray, how are you? Okay, dear. Deep breath, please. Oh, hang on. I literally felt like I turned into a fish, or like a mermaid, because it like the scales and the fins was inside. Huh. Okay, and now I'm seeing there's a scene in Harry Potter where there's like a mermaid when he's in the huge bathtub, because he has to open the egg under the water, and there's the mermaid in the stained glass window, or a painting that's like waving at him. That's very specific. That is very specific. Okay, Gentry. Your question was about your relationship. Okay. Dear, we have the 10 of Pentacles reverse, but then the 7 of Pentacles upright. And mermaids. Oh my word. Dear. Don't expect this new relationship to be the end all be all of support, because it's not. It's going to be what you put into it. And it feels like it's going to be not fully complete, like you're putting in more effort and work than the other person. Yeah. And it's like, because they're showing me the mermaid again, it's like the other person in your relationship is kind of like the flashy one, and oh look, I've got gentry. It's like you're kind of a trophy to them, and it makes you uncomfortable. That's what it feels like, dear. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm hearing 7 weeks. Like, it feels like that's not how it started, but it's what's going to come up, maybe, within the next 7 weeks. But then I heard 7 days, like from The Ring, with the videotape. Oh boy. It's like if... Oh man. Okay. Gentry. It's like if you leave this relationship within the next week, you're going to be free from any kind of harm or negative consequences. But if you don't, and you let it percolate and continue for the next 7 weeks, it's just you're gonna wish you had the time back. I'm sorry. That's what's coming through. But take what resonates. As always, let me know how that helps, dear. I keep seeing your videos, and I keep telling myself, I need to watch her stories to see what she's up to. Oh, hope you are well. Let me know how that helped. Ray True Colors, hello. Hello, Ray. L is from Ottawa, Canada. Star Walker 1, hello. Okay. You can't subscribe. You need to update your card. Let me know what kind of subscription you mean. Like just subscribing to my profile on Facebook. Do your thing. Do what you feel is right. But I'm here to support you. However you would wish. Blaze55, hello. Okay. Brittany John Harris, your question is, why are you getting that? I'm a celebrity in the spirit room. I'm really not knowing what that means. At least this mess keeps hitting me upside my head. Spirit realm. Oh. Just really not interpreting a message very well. Oh, so you're getting a message about being a celebrity in the spirit realm, but don't know what it means. Brittany, did I pull for you like half an hour ago? Let me know if so, and if you'd like something further, send me a message and we can do a whole reading for you. You know what? A lot of it, I will say this though, Brittany, a lot of us right now, the collective message for most of us is that we perhaps are celebrities. I don't think is the right word, but I know what you mean. We are revered in ways because of what we are doing right now, moving into the age of Aquarius and the first wave of the awakening. And of course, we can't comprehend it, because if we were full awake to those, I feel like if we were the types of people that receive messages like this and thought, oh my word, I'm so wonderful and great, like our egos may entirely just mess up all of it. And so we are in a collective that is just humble, not showy, and we're still trying to find each other, like in places like this, because we know we're not alone, but we feel alone still, because it's like, no, I know what you mean, but it's one of those things I think we need to kind of accept, but still move forward and be like, you know what, in either way, like revered or not, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. I'm sticking to the program. I'm following that purpose because I can't not. Right? All right. Let's see. Linda, hello. Shauna Lee McDonough? Donna. Shauna Lee. Yes. Let me pull a card for you. Please take a deep breath. Okay. Shauna Lee, I'm seeing like sitting in the back of a little wagon. It's like a horse-drawn buggy wagon thing. And okay, we have the Lovers. Shauna Lee. Shauna Lee has the Lovers card. If you're in a relationship or not, you need to go out and you need to have a date or an experience where you are outdoors and it's like festival, farmy, picking flowers, sunset, drinking lemonade. I know there's like where I live, there's like a few historical places or like farms that are open to the public where you can go in and like go on a hay ride, go on a wagon ride, have a guided horse ride. And I heard the word cultivate. So on your next date, you need to have a date like that. And picking flowers is like really important. Or lavender or herbs, spearmint. But there's like lemon and lavender flowers, lilies. Yeah. So there you go. If you're having a hard time coming up with a date idea, that's what you need to do. Love it. Okay. Let me know how that helped. I am taking donations tonight, you guys. They're greatly appreciated. So in my description, links in the bio, everywhere I can post it best I can. Here, let me paste it over here for you too. Those are all the links. Appreciated. Those are all your favorite. Shauna Lee, love it. I know. Okay, let me scroll back up for a second. I saw a question there that I Ray True Colors. Yes, I'm on Facebook. I'm everywhere. I have TikTok over here. And then this camera is on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. So I'm everywhere. Brittany, you'd love her info. Okay, please send me a message. Brittany, you're on Facebook, so just send me a direct message. Say, hey, you asked me to, and I'll connect you. I check my message requests from people that are strangers. I check it every day. So I won't miss you. Please send me a message. Love it. You're welcome. Gabrielle. Angela Allison. Yes, you are next, dear. Angela, take a deep breath, please. Oh, okay, that was fast. I felt like a shudder, like a shiver, go on my spine. Yeah, see, first card popped, and I saw spiders. Okay. Angela, we have the Three of Wands reverse. Cobwebs. It's like the haunted house, creepy, dirty, dusty part of Halloween feeling. You need to... It feels like you have been looking at, holding on to a vision. So the Three of Wands is for me, is the vision card, life vision, but it's reverse. It feels like you have been holding on to something for such a long time that it's degraded, it's dusted, it's decrepit, like an old haunted house. And it's not because your vision of it was wrong or bad. It's just, it's not, I heard sold. Like when people hold on to really old estates just because they'll keep it in the family, but then they let it like rot and it needs to be sold. Like the vision that you've been holding on to, it is going to benefit you more to sell it, get rid of it, clean it out, start fresh, maybe share the vision with someone else that needs ideas, because you'll sell it to them. Of course, they pick it up or not, that's up to them, but you're going to do better, more benefit on the back end if you get rid of this vision, get rid of this thing you've been looking at that hasn't, but that's just cobwebbing away. Okay? Let me know how that helped, Angela. Okay. Gabrielle, you just changed careers. Now working at a bakery. There we go. We've got lots of baked goods going on tonight. Hello, Sissy. How are you? Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Quinette. Okay. Quinette Hammond. I've always wondered how to say your name. Is it Quinette or is it more like Quine? Because that's so unique. Yes, dear. Take a deep breath, please. Oh, okay, I'm seeing a hot air balloon and like riding up in it in the basket, but it's also kind of like slow-mo, and simultaneously you're in your home like turning and looking at your kids running through, but you're also like in the balloon. And it's like overlapping slow-mo. Angela, you donated. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Quinette. What time is it? 10:06. Okay. Let me check my battery. I'm going to unplug this charger and then plug in this charger because it happens. Quinette, it feels like your kids, they are the thing that absolutely lifts you and helps you stay so mindful about life, because we have the 5 of Swords reverse, because you are really good at blocking out. So this is like the ultimate conflict card, but it's reverse. Quinette, you are very, very good at protecting your kids, sheltering your home from whoever that wants to cause problems. You're good at setting boundaries, even if you think you're not. You're well protected. I heard 400 angels around your home. 400 to 40,000 to 400,000, and they like take shifts. It ebbs and flows, like protecting your home. You're doing a good job. You need to give yourself more credit for the protection that you have and recognize that you are receiving a lot of help. Okay? Love that for you. Let me know how that's helped. Sarah Norris would love a card. Looking for a new love to come in. Aren't we all? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're with your divine partner. Who knows? All right. Okay. Sarah Norris. Please take a deep breath, dear. Okay, I'm seeing like Mulan or Asian girls. No, I'm not co-hosting with anyone. Oh, by the way, If you see folks in the comments spamming, oh, I have a message for you. I'm in my temple. Please send me a message. Kindly inbox me. And it's got my name on it. Please block them, report them. Love scammers, not. Okay, Sarah, are seeing like Asian girls where they're like learning how to walk properly and she's holding the plate or the pot balancing on her head. But for you, it's like this giant coin, silver coin. Like walking, holding like pots or plates, but then also balancing this enormous coin on your head. Let's see. Hello, Michael. Hello, Dame Cam. We're doing readings tonight. Drop a comment if you'd like one. Now I'm seeing what the cricket? No, not the cricket. Yeah, from Mulan. Her little cricket friend, and then Mushu the dragon. And I'm here. You are a lucky bug from the show. Okay. All right. 2 of Wands for Sarah Norris. It feels like the thing that you think is most important for you to carry is actually too heavy and it's hurting you. And it has to do with money. This is a lot like Scott's reading from earlier about holding too much, juggling too much. For you, 2 of Wands, Sarah, whatever you feel like you're carrying the most is hurting you the most. And you've got to step back and look more at why you're carrying it all in the first place. Because you have all of these beautiful things at your disposal that you love, that you enjoy, that you're passionate about, that's part of your happy experience right now. But it's like you're putting the happier things on hold, even though you're carrying them, because you're so focused on the harmful thing that's hurting you, that's too much. You need to set that one down or thin it out. Shave parts of it off. Scrape off. Make it thinner. Make it lighter so that it doesn't feel like you're carrying it at all. So that you can look at these other things, these passionate things that light you up, and you can enjoy more of your world. So on this card, he's got, I'll show you here, and then I'll show you here, he's holding, I don't know if that'll focus for you, he's holding that little globe, the world. You gotta make sure you're holding the most important things in the world first. Okay? Let me know how that helped. As always, for anyone watching, hello, Angie. If you want a full past, present, future, or in-depth tarot reading or channeled message, you can book those at the link in my bio. These are your favorite. Thank you for the donation, Charlie. I do appreciate it. Angela Allison, you're welcome. Yes, Quinette. Love it. Good morning, Angela. How are you? From South Africa, right? Because you were on the other night, right? I could be totally wrong. Yes, Linda. Let me pull a card for you, dear. Linda Callahan from Anaheim, right? Maybe. I could be totally wrong. I could be messing up everybody's locations here. Linda, take a deep breath, dear. Okay, right away I saw, did I do a reading for you once and there was a card table? I'm seeing a card table. The cheap ones from like the 80s that have a green top and like gray legs. I feel like it's from one I've done for you in the past. If not, that's okay. It feels like something I've seen in my own memory of someone else. Anyway, Linda, what does Linda need to know? Oh, that someone fell. While we wait for this for Linda, you guys, anywhere you're watching from, when you subscribe to my channel for just $3 a month, you will receive private access to weekly videos of channeled current guidance from Spirit on what to expect in the upcoming week, okay? And those videos are the same across any social platform. FYI. Okay, Linda, we have the 10 of Cups. The card table, broken down, empty apartment type feeling is not the end of your story. It is not the end of your story. This 10 of Cups is the ultimate happily forever end all be all, but it's not an ending. The best possible circumstances and feelings and fulfillment of life that exists is the 10 of Cups, okay? Your story's not over. Your story has not. This is what you have to look forward to, okay? Hold on to it. Trust in it because it exists for you. It feels like Spirit wants you to just believe. Believe, okay? Let me know how that helped you, dear. Get a Roar 87. How are you? Okay. Love. You are going to be the best mother. You are already doing great, Quinette. Hi, Ray True Colors. Even though I stream from multiple places, I have chat and all consolidated. So like now I'm seeing your comment about the chat, so it helps me reach more people. Okay, here we go. Gretchen Louise, hi, how are you? Love it. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the chat over here. If there's anyone still in the room that would like a card pulled for you, drop a question. I'm happy to help. If not, I do have full length options at the link in my bio. It is 10:17. I'm gonna get a drink. Okay. Chad Young, how are you? Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I'm good too. Jasmine Alexander, you're welcome. You're welcome, Linda. I'm glad it helped. Okay, Jasmine, please take a deep breath. You probably get this all the time, but I'm seeing Aladdin and Jasmine. The scene when they're on the carpet ride. And it's like the love song. But then it's also like flashing to Lilo and Stitch when she's surfing. And you hear the song Roller Coaster Ride. So magic carpet ride, Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Let's see. Jasmine. Okay, dear. Wheel of Fortune for you. Ride the wave. Ride the high. Soak it up. Under the starry sky. Why, you ask? Why can't I? It's time to fly. You and I. Don't ask why. Just fly by. Oh my word. Okay, now I feel emotional. Sometimes when they send it through, it's in a rhyme. And this feels amazing, Jasmine. Wheel of Fortune is stars aligned. Abundance washing over you like the wave. You're in a beautiful place. Let me read the words on this card. It says good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. Yeah, like a wave. Up and down, unpredictable, but beautiful. I'm tingly. My legs and feet are tingly. Jasmine, love it. Love that for you. Oh my word. Let me know how that's helped. That's exciting. That's exciting. That's a feeling like, it's like that falling in love feeling, but not hormonally deep, but just like falling in love with life. I love that for you, dear. Love it. Let me know how that's helped. And if I can do a full on, full length reading for you, you can book that at the link in my bio. Hello, Chad Young. Good evening. Let me know if you would like a message or a card tonight. Perfect. Who was... Oh, Gretchen. Gretchen Louise. Yes. You'd like to know... Pull a card. Yes. Okay, Gretchen, take a deep breath, please. Okay, Gretchen, I felt like when you're falling asleep and then you suddenly wake up and you're in your dream, and I saw that old movie, I think it's a Disney movie, the old movie Heidi, when she's up on the mountain with, is it her uncle, the old man that she lives with? And it's this like leaning feeling, like when you're on a steep incline, like when you go hiking and you put your arm out to like balance against the ridge because it's like that steep. It's like she's doing that because she's getting used to the altitude, or just the environment. Let's see, okay, Spirit, what does that mean for Gretchen? And I just felt like a sudden like when the melatonin kicks in and you finally just can relax when you're falling asleep to go to bed, or going to bed to fall asleep. Okay. All right. Gretchen, we have the 3 of Cups, dear. You have climbed so high on your journey that you need to be celebrating. I know it feels like it's not worth, like you haven't reached your destination or you haven't hit the peak, but it is worth acknowledging and sitting down and having a festive moment with those you care about the most to acknowledge how far you've come, because it has been a steep journey. Like, it's been like when you're hiking and you're not to the peak yet, but you come across like an opening or a rise, or it levels off for a moment and you can take in the view, even though you're not even done yet, and you sit there and take a break. You're in a space like that, like, but you've come a hell of a long way. And you need to celebrate that. It's worth celebrating it. They want you to start building the practice and the mindset of, you know what, I may not have reached my goal yet, but I'm farther along than I've ever come before. And that in itself is wonderful. And I'm proud of me. That's what it feels like they want you to do. Okay? Let me know how that helps. Maybe go watch the old movie Heidi. Perfect. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the chat. Chad Young, yes. I would love to share a message with you on what comes through. No specific question, that's okay. Take a deep breath, Chad. Okay, Chad, for you, it feels like really relaxed, like you've just gotten a massage, or like when you finally sink into a hot tub. Amber's here. Hello. You're welcome, Gretchen. Okay, Spirit, what does Chad need to know? I'm seeing a poker table. It's like in the movies when, well, I'm seeing Maverick, the show Maverick, the poker table game at the end, but there's also the underground poker game where it's dark in the background and they're smoking cigars and it's illegal. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Spirit, what does this mean for Chad? Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords that landed sideways. And it says, it's getting dark in here, be on your guard against deceit and concealment. Someone's cheating around you, okay? Because it feels like you are the honest one playing the game. You're Maverick. Mel Gibson, if you haven't seen that movie, it's Mel Gibson's character. Whatever the game is you're playing that you're trying to win, a competition you're in, or you're competing for, okay, 5 of Pentacles. Because you have worked so hard to get to the table. You have earned this spot, and you have overcome so much stuff of people trying to prevent you from getting there, just like Maverick. You've got to stay sharp and alert so that you aren't screwed over at the table. Just like in the movie when he sees when they're shuffling, go watch that show now. They have a pre-shuffled deck to set everybody up to con him. And you see him like pull from the top and then the bottom, even though they're supposed to pull from the top, right? So Maverick says, no, I want a new deck. And they're like, oh, well, we can't do that, blah, blah, blah. But because he was aware, he still won the game. I just blew the ending if you haven't seen it. But that's what you need to do. Whatever this competition you're in, watch for the cheaters, okay? Because you are not meant to be left out in the cold because you have made your way to the table, okay? Let me know how that resonated. Chad. Hello, Destroyer. Gotcha. Okay, it is 10:27 p.m. where I am at. I'm going to end at 10:30. If there is not, oh, my foot's falling asleep. Anyone left in the room that I haven't pulled for that would like one, let me know, or I will start pulling a closing message for the entire group. If you missed the opening, you can go back and watch that when this is posted on YouTube or Facebook. Yes, I'm doing readings. Misty, full of love. Would you like one? I'm actually only pulling one more for the evening. So let me know how I can help you. Kermit D. Frog is here. Hello. I love that movie too. Maverick. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, Misty. Last card of the night is for Misty. Take a deep breath, dear. Okay, I'm seeing Tinkerbell. That was easy. Okay, the World card fell out sideways. It says everything you have worked for is coming together. Okay. I know in Peter Pan, how Tinkerbell she's portrayed as this jealous little girl that because she can't have Peter all to herself. It's not that feeling. It's more like Hook when Julia Roberts played Tinkerbell, and she loves Peter, but she doesn't hold bitter feelings towards him. So, with that said, your world card here, even though it's sideways, your magic has been meant for other things than what others have used you for. Your gifts, your strengths, your magic, your abilities, your qualities in the past have been exploited by others, even if it wasn't harmfully intended. You haven't been at your best capacity, per se. And it starts with not being bitter at those that maybe have used you in the past, but loving them. And that is going to create the upright world that you have, that's waiting for you. Because you've always had the magic, you've just been tiny, like Tinkerbell. But you are supposed to be full size, big, bold, and beautiful, like Julia Roberts. Okay. Let me know how that resonated, dear. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow, King. Love it. Candace, I love you, dear, but I just did the last card of the night. You know what? Send me a message because you're in Flow Tribe, and I will happily pull one for you. Actually, you know what? Monday's a new moon, so I'm going to do card pulls on Facebook. I don't think you're a subscriber on Facebook, but put in your comment on the post for card pulls and say like, hey, you said on your live you'd pull one for me. Remind me or send me a message and I'll get that for you. Okay? Love it. Let me close out with something collective for the group, because I like to start and end things that way. So this is for everyone. And I'm seeing Crocodile Dundee. And when the crocodile comes out of the water and he has to protect what's-her-face from the crocodile. Okay. Spirit, what does that mean for everybody? And then that moment where he pulls his knife out, that's a knife. Because he literally, like, he stabs the crocodile right in the head. Okay. Maybe I'll watch that movie now. I love how Spirit sends movies to me. Okay. Everyone. We have the High Priestess. Doesn't matter if you identify as male, female, masculine, feminine. We all have some feminine energy in us. Okay, what does that have to do with Crocodile Dundee? Oh my word. Don't you love it how they give me these extreme things and we got to put them together? Love yourself for who you are no matter what environment you're in. Because now I'm seeing like when he goes to New York City and he's still himself. The High Priestess is someone who she fully embodies who she is. She magnifies everything she has learned, everything she has cultivated in her life. She is the epitome of all the queens. And trust yourself to be fully who you are, how you understand yourself right now in any environment, because all of our environments are changing. The world is changing. Oh my word. And when you embody who you truly are, nothing can harm you. You're unstoppable. Nothing gets in the way. You are the powerhouse. Okay? Thank you all so much for being here. Again, so that is all I'm doing for this evening. No matter where you're watching, If you subscribe to this channel for just $3 a month, every single week I put out private readings of channeled guidance from Spirit on what we need to know specifically every single week. So I invite you to do that. If it resonates, no worries. If not, if you'd like a private reading in any manner, those are all at the link in my bio. You can message me anytime. Thank you for being here. I wouldn't be here without you. So, love you so much. And you guys have a good night.